a lot of guys out here ready to get it going. So we had a good day of practice. Guys was listening today. We got a couple sets in, and we got up and down a little bit as well.
Last year, obviously with the condensed schedule and you guys finding out there would be a season late, conditioning wasn't what it should have been for a lot of teams. How different is it this year, from what you could tell, you guys, in terms of conditioning?
It's a different conditioning. You know, you can run as much as you want on a treadmill, but once you get out on the court, a lot of stop and go, a lot of contact. So everyone is not in tip-top shape, but that's why we have training camp.
How much do you think, Rondo, when you look at the time you guys spent together in LA and just what you saw today, how much do you think that helped make today relatively smooth?
I mean, guys are buying into the system. We had a good meeting yesterday with Doc talking about guys buying into the system. Not a lot of talking today from the players, a lot from the coaches. So if we can do more of that continuously throughout the year, we'll be fine.
How did Courtney look with the first unit? Did he blend in with you guys pretty well today?
Yeah, he did. I kind of confused him a little bit. I was calling a bunch of different sets, but I told him where to go, and he picked it up pretty quickly.
How'd the rookies look?
They look like rookies. They did a pretty good job. You know, they got into the sets. I mean, because they've been here for 4 or 5 months actually with the summer league, so they know more sets than a lot of the veteran guys. We're not running the same stuff as we ran in the past.
How about the conditioning of Jeff and Chris and them being able to run the floor with you again?
They look fine. You know, no one looked like they were completely out of shape. You know, we were trying to push ourselves as hard as possible. You know, we want to make practice harder than the game. So, you know, there wasn't a lot of subs. The guys that want to come out at the same time did a good job of rotating guys in and out. Just like guys that need rest as far as Kevin and Paul.
Did it not really feel like day one of camp because you guys were around each other?
No, it felt like day one of camp.
How much does it help you, Rondo, when you have guys like Jeff and Chris out there on the floor? You guys that didn't really have much of last season.
Well, not just Jeff. You know, this entire team, we have a deep roster. From 1 to 15, any guy can go in there and make plays for us. So I think it's going to be big for us as far as our depth off the bench. Guys won't be as tired as far as when we get into the playoffs. So it's good to have so many guys that's able to play the game.
But with Jeff and Chris, their ability to run the floor, which is a strength for both of those guys, how much does that play into what you like to do out there on the floor?
Well, obviously I want to get out and get easy baskets, and that's what we're going to try to do this year is get a lot more easier shots, more field goal attempts up this year. And with guys like Jeff and Chris that can play the 3 or the 4, they benefit us. The trip in Europe?
That trip helped you guys?
I just think we were very close. You know, when we came back from Rome, we did a lot of bonding there. You know, obviously speaking another language, so we can talk to ourselves. But you know, we're very close in the team already, and we do a lot of activities off the court together, and do what we have to do for one another on the court.
Couple final questions, folks.
Rajon, who do you think will surprise people on this team this season or have a breakout?
It's hard to say. You know, we have so many. We're deep at a lot of positions, so you just never know. Hopefully, everyone continues to get better. I want to continue to have a better season than I did last year. I want to continue to get better each year. You never know. Maybe Jeff, maybe Chris. You know, injuries play a factor as well. So you just never know. Guys may get a chance to step up here. Guys like Jared, Sullinger, Fab Miller. You just never know. Depending on the season, it's so long of a season.
How do you want to improve from last season?
I want to take care of my turnovers. I want to get more looks at the basket. I want to be more aggressive to the rim. I want to try to get to the line. Obviously, maybe 7, 8 times a game. Realistically.
Rajon, Jeff spent a lot of time around you guys last year, even though he wasn't playing. What did that tell you about him? What did that show you about him?
I mean, it meant a lot. You know, obviously, I think he may have gotten more offers as far as money-wise from other teams, but he wanted to be around us. So, with him showing up in the playoffs last year, him and Chris meant a lot. You know, we're a close-knit team than we were last year, so that speaks volume of their character. And like I said, we look forward to trying to win a championship together as brothers this year on our team.